Hey guys, Duane Richins, door-to-door realtor. In today's video, we're gonna talk about honesty. Now guys, this is one of the biggest topics as a door-to-door salesperson, as a salesperson in general, that is gonna help you either explode your business or build it up into this massive dynasty. So when we talk about honesty as you go door to door, the first thing you've got to do is make sure there is nothing that you say that can be interpreted as not being honest, okay? So that being said, as you talk to your clients, don't tell them you've been working and selling a lot of the homes in the neighborhood if you haven't, because the minute that they come back to you and say, which house have you sold, how much did it sell for, and you don't have the information right off the tip of your tongue, it's gonna bite you, okay? Other things, do you have a solicitor's permit? As we talk about solicitor's permits, if you haven't gotten one, don't say that you do. The minute you do and you can't cough one up and show it to them, they're not going to trust you. So from a door-to-door perspective, when you first meet someone, you wanna make sure that your honesty is through the roof, right? And down to the little simple things. Hey, I'll call you back in an hour. I will stop back by in 3 hours. Make sure you do that, because when you step up to whatever you say you're going to do, you will stand out, because quite honestly, most salespeople don't. They don't call people back when they say they're going to. They don't follow up on appointments. And quite honestly, it's sad, but a lot of people, you have to beg them to pay them for a service. It's ridiculous. So in the industry that we're in right now, make sure you're stepping up and just crazy honest. If you say, hey, I'm gonna list your house every week, I'm gonna call you on Friday, I'm gonna let you know how many views your home has had, I'm gonna talk to you about the feedback from the showings that have had, and I'm gonna do that every week. If you don't do it, you guys, credibility toast. Now, as a door-to-door person, you're gonna get out there, you're gonna knock doors, you're gonna build a big business, but how you keep a big business and keep you off doors is by simply going through and following up and being honest, a harder worker than anybody else, and they're already showing that by going door to door, but being successful through doing what you say you're gonna do. Because the majority don't. They don't answer their phone, all their value proposition, they don't follow up on. So that is all part of integrity and being honest. I'm gonna flip the switch here now. I wanna talk to you about being honest with yourself. So now that we're talking about door-to-door sales, it's hard. You guys, it's hard. It's hard to set goals. It's hard to keep goals. It's hard to follow through. It's hard to hold yourself accountable, but that's why we make so much money. So when you say be honest, what does it mean to be honest with yourself? This is hard. Think about that for just a second. Is it one that you could ask yourself questions? Hey, if I said I was gonna get out at 3 o'clock today, did all of those excuses just happen because I didn't want to get out at 3 o'clock today and knock doors? Or was I just making up a bunch of crap of stuff that I had to do that kept me from getting out and prospecting? Is the reason I quit knocking doors and stopped after 2 hours because I was telling myself, oh, I've already found some really good contacts? If that's you, quit it, right? If you set a goal to get out and take a listing by knocking doors, stay out until you knock doors. Don't lie to yourself. Don't lie to yourself that it's okay that you didn't hit your numbers. Don't make excuses for production, where you're at. Don't make excuses at the end of the week when you look at your goals and say, I didn't hit my goals. And I didn't hit my goals because of this, this, and this. And if it's a lie, fix it. Do not lie to yourself. I think that's one of the biggest things that you can teach yourself, is to be true and honest with yourself, to really do an inventory of yourself, what you want to accomplish, where you're at, why you're doing what you're doing, and how you're going to get there. And then hold yourself accountable to that with being straightforward and making sure that if you were your own boss, or you were the boss of someone else, that you're holding them as accountable if they work for you as you would yourself. And hold true to that. So as you ask those questions, act as if you are working for somebody else and they're asking you those questions, and then be honest with it. Hold yourself accountable to a way higher level. And if you'll do these things, I'm telling you right now, your business will change. But I had a coaching call this last week and it was amazing. This guy is a stud of an agent. He's killing it. He's selling about 10 million plus in real estate right now. And he's getting ready to break into where he's at 6 or 7 under contract right now. He definitely will hit 20 million this year. But I just asked him and I said, look, are you capable of doing more? He's like, well, I don't know, And as we went through the process and I asked him the hard questions and made him be honest with himself, It was incredible, the fire that it started. He went from doing 125 contacts, 150 contacts, 200 contacts was his highest, and that's about where he ran. And now, when I talked to him halfway through the week, he already had 300 contacts. He wasn't making excuses for himself anymore about why he wasn't selling 30 million a year, why he wasn't hitting his goals. And guys, I'm telling you right now, that kid is going to explode his business to a whole new level. His mindset's already tweaked and changed, and it all boiled down to, was he being honest with himself on what he was capable of, what direction he was headed, why his goals weren't bigger, and what he was going to do to make sure that he changed his mindset and to hold himself accountable. Guys, I'm gonna come back to you guys. You're gonna see a review on him. You're gonna see some amazing stuff come back. But biggest tips from today, be honest with everybody around you. Have integrity. Don't have white lies. Be straightforward. Be blunt. If you don't think it's in their best interest, tell them that. Hey, don't buy that. Hey, I don't think it's smart for you to do this. Be bold in being honest. And also make sure you're holding yourself to that same standard. Thanks for watching today, you guys. Make sure you're liking and subscribing and checking out our website, reald2d.com. Lots of cool courses and lots of coaching that we can do to help you elevate your business to that next level. Look forward to chatting with you more. Have a great day.